In this video, you'll be learning how to get from this position to a completely solved cube. Go as slow as I can, and I'll try to put on the top of the screen the algorithm I'll be using. Okay, so the first step is we need to try to form a cross on the top layer. Okay, now it doesn't matter which color you start with, you can start with any color you want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the white color. Okay, now remember we've got the centerpiece which doesn't move, so the white centerpiece will stay as it is. Now I'm going to try to find the to make the cross, I'm going to try to find the edge pieces. Now there should be 4 edge pieces, so I'm just going to see where they're. So I've got one piece here, one piece here, I've got another piece here at the back, and I've got one piece at the bottom. So that's the top, and on the bottom side I've got another piece. Okay, now to get the pieces on the right side up, I would normally start off with the bottom pieces. So I'm going to check to see where the white pieces are at the bottom. Okay, so I've got one here. Now remember, with white piece, with the corner edge pieces, we've got 2 colors here. So we've got the white and the green. So what I need you to do first is keep turning this round until the green matches up with the center of the green. There you go. So that green matches up with the center, and we've got the white at the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so all you do now is, so we've got the white here at the bottom, so you just flip it up until the white piece comes at the top. Okay, so what we're doing now is, as we try to build the cross, we're making sure the side pieces as well matches up as well with the center piece. So you've got your white and the white, and you've got the green and the green. So you just have to make sure all the pieces you get in, that it matches up with both sides of the center pieces. Okay, so let's just find one more piece, white piece. Okay, we've got one here. Now it would have been best if the white piece was at the bottom here, but because on this it's on the side, now we need to see what color is on the bottom. So that's orange there. Okay, so I'm still going to keep lining it up until it comes to the orange. So that's the orange. Okay, so we've got the orange here, with just the piece is flipped. So what I'm going to do from here is, that's your white piece. Okay, so you're just going to turn it up until the piece comes to this side here. So if you could get it to this side, or you can turn it the other way around until it comes to this side here. Okay, it doesn't matter which way you do it. Okay, so let's just turn it so the white piece is here now. Okay, so all I need to do now is, I need the white piece actually on this side here, or on at the back, either at the front or at the back. So because it's on the side, all I need to do is, I'm going to twist both bottom layers. Okay, so both bottom layers, I'm going to twist it so the white piece goes at the back. So now I've got the white piece I want is at the back. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is flip it up. Okay, but remember, because I've turned the whole cube around, it's not actually lining up. So all I need to do is turn it around until it matches up with the orange pieces, and just check the other piece, the green matches up as well. So we've got them 2 pieces sorted. Now the next piece we're looking for is this one here. So we've got that on the side. Now we know this white piece has a red piece to it, so it needs to be, we've got the red piece here, so we need to get this piece here on this side. Okay, so if I turn it around here, we want the white piece on this top. At the moment it's here, because it's away from me behind. Okay, all I need to do is both bottom layers, twist it in this direction until it comes facing me, and then I can just twist it up and bring it up. Okay, and then obviously again the colors not matching, so I keep turning until the colors match, and just double check all the colors are still matching, green, and the orange. And the last piece, just find where the last piece is, this one here. But we know that obviously that's the only place it can go. Okay, so all you do is, because it's at the bottom, just turn it around so it comes to this side here. Okay, either way, left or right, turn it one way up. Okay, then all you're going to do is, because it's on the side, you want to get it to either the back or the front on this side here. Okay, So what I'm going to do is, I mean, if I was to turn it this way, obviously it's going to go away from it, so we don't want to do that. I'll be turning it in that direction here, so it goes at the back. Now if the yellow white piece was here where the green piece was, then I'd be turning it in this direction, so it comes at the front. Okay, but because this is towards me on the side, I'm going to turn it away from me and bring it up. Okay, so now I've got the cross here. Just make sure the edge pieces are lining up. If it's not, turn it round until the edge pieces lines up. So now we've got the white cross here, and all the side pieces as well matches up with the center pieces. Okay, so that's your first stage. Step one, get the center cross. Okay, now the step two is, we've already got the cross, so we want to get the corner pieces in now. Okay, on the top layer. Now to get the corner pieces in, we've only got one piece here, but just ignore that for now. Okay, so we're just going to find where the other corner pieces are. So we've got one piece here, we've got one on the top, and in fact we've got two on the top, okay, and two at the bottom. So ignore the ones at the top for now. So let's just find any one piece. Now remember, with the corner pieces we've got three colors. So on this one here we've got the white, green and orange. Okay, so we know we've got the white on the top, orange on the right, okay, then green must be at the back. So we've got white, green, orange. We know that corner piece here needs to be in this corner here. So what we need to do first thing is, okay, so that's the piece here, white, green, orange, and we want to be in this corner here, which is green, orange and white. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn the bottom of the cube, turn it around until this piece here comes directly under the position where it needs to be. Okay, so it needs to be in this corner here, so we've got it directly at the bottom. Now from this point here, there's three situations you could find. One of the situations would be the white piece will be at the front as it is now, it's facing towards you. Okay, the second position you might find is it might be on this side here. Okay, and the final position would be you might find the white piece at the bottom here. Okay, so you've got three possibilities of where the white might be. Now preferably you want the white to be on the right side here. Okay, now I'm going to show you two methods how to solve this out. If it's at the front, that's not a problem. On the right, it's not a problem. If it's at the bottom, I'll show you how to bring it up on the left or the right, okay, to sort it out. Okay, so if it's at the front, you'll be doing down inverted, right inverted, down, and you can see the white pieces come together, and then flip it back up the right side. So you've got this corner piece in now, so you can check the corners. You've got the orange, green, green, and obviously you've got the top corner matched. Okay, now let's find another piece. Okay, so we've got this piece here. Okay, now we've got on this one here, we've got white, blue and orange. So we find the white, blue, orange corner. So we've got the white on the top, orange and the blue here. So we need to be on this corner here. So that's where it needs to go. So we're going to flip that. We're going to turn this around so it comes directly beneath this corner, on this corner here. So we're going to turn. So this is the white piece. So we're going to turn it so that it's directly below the corner where it needs to be. Okay. Now remember, this is now on the right side, which is a very simple algorithm we need to follow to get it on the top. So all you do is right inverted, down inverted, right. That's it, and that should flip it back up into the position. And just check the corners, orange, blue, blue, it matches, that corner is sorted. Okay, so let's find another piece now. So we've got this piece here, so we know how to sort this out. We've got the green, red and white, so we find the green, so the green, red and white. So we take it to this point here, and obviously because it's on the right side, we do right inverted, down inverted and right, and that goes into position. And the final piece here is this one here, and obviously it's already underneath the main position where it needs to be, and it's at the front. Now obviously because I've got this, because this is the last piece, I've not actually shown you the position where what would you do if the piece was at the bottom. So I'm just going to take that at the bottom now. Okay, so we'll just see how you can sort it. So now if you look at this white piece here, it needs to go here, but it's not facing to the left or the front. It's actually at the bottom there. The way you're going to be dealing with that is you're going to do right inverted, down inverted twice. So you can do once, so you've got the piece here now. But obviously if I take this back up now, obviously that's going to take the white piece flip side wrong way around back up again. We don't want that to happen, so we're going to do the right down inverted twice, so it moves it away from here, and we know that it's brought you at the top layer, and then we do right and down. So now we've got this piece here where exactly where we want it, and we can follow the first method we followed, which was right inverted, down inverted, right, and that brings you up. And now if you look carefully here, what I've done, the top layer is solved. Now with that, we've managed to solve first layer as well. Okay, so the first layer is solved, including the centerpiece, which is matching. So you've got the red, blue, orange, and the green. Okay, so that's the top layer sorted. So I'm going to show you now how to go on to step 3. Step 3 now. So we've completed the top side, the yellow side. That's complete now. Also, we've managed to complete the first layer of the cube. Okay, and obviously it's matching up with the relevant centerpiece as well. Okay, so now on to step 3. Obviously we need to flip the cube over so the white goes at the bottom and we are faced with the yellow on the top side. Okay, now we're going to be solving the center layer now. Okay, so it's going to be this layer here. Now obviously we've got 4 edge pieces that we need to solve. Okay, now to solve this piece, this side here, we need to look on the top side, on the yellow side, and look for any edge pieces that doesn't have the yellow piece in there. So obviously we can see those 3 pieces here has the yellow, but this one here doesn't. So we've got a blue and a red piece here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to keep turning this round until the red matches up with the red centerpiece. Okay, so that's the red centerpiece. Now when you come to this point here, obviously you only need to look at the top color, which is the blue. Now the blue could be either on the left side or the right side, so obviously both, depending on which side it is, it might have a different algorithm. So on this case here, we've got the blue on the left side, so we're going to follow the algorithm for the left side, which is, okay, so you're going to be up inverted, left inverted, up, left, up, front, up inverted, front inverted, and that should have brought the red and the blue piece in its position. Okay, so let's just find another piece now. So we've got this piece here, green and the red, so we're going to take the red to the red side center, and the green is this time it's on the right side, so we're going to follow the algorithm to the right. Now if you look carefully, the algorithm for the left and the right is almost exactly the same. It's just that you small changes you make, it's the opposite way around. Okay, so if I'm just going to do that, and you just see if you can identify what's difference from the left side and the right side. Okay, so if it's on the right side, we're going to be following the algorithm will be up, right, up inverted, right inverted, up inverted, front inverted, up, and front. Okay, so that should have brought the green and red piece into position. Okay, so now according to our thinking, we've got one more piece left to solve, which let's see if we could find the piece without the yellow. Now if you look at, now this is good that we've got this piece here. Now we've got this piece, it's in the right position, but it's actually flipped the wrong way around. Okay, so the orange should have been on this side and the blue should have been on this side. So if you do come across this position here, the best thing to do is just get any of those pieces. So say this green and yellow pieces, we're going to do the, because it's on the right side, sorry, yeah, it is on the right side, we're going to follow the right algorithm. So we're going to place this piece here, okay, and get the blue and the orange piece on the top, and then we can follow the same routine again to flip it around again. So let me just get this sorted now. Okay, so that would have took the blue and orange piece on the top. So we've got the blue and orange piece lined up, and it needs to go to the right side. Okay, so I'm going to follow the algorithm for the right, which is okay, and that should have got all the pieces in. Okay, so that's how you complete the middle layer. Okay, now we're going to go into the step 2 to step 5. Is it 5? Yep, it's step 5 to deal with the top layer now. Okay, that's the only layer that's actually left to remaining to solve. There we go. Okay, in step 4 now, what we want to do is we've solved the both bottom layers. Okay, so we flip the cube, the white side will flip it down, so we've got the top layer, yellow side at the top. Now we want to try to get a cross, yellow cross on the top now. Okay, so to achieve that, the algorithm you'll be following is if you have this L here like this, inverted L, make sure it's on the top left hand corner, holding the cube in that position, and we'll be doing front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, and front inverted. And now you've got a bar in front of you. So now holding the bar across you like this, you do the same algorithm again, which is front, right, up, right inverted, up inverted, and front inverted, and that should give you the cross on the top. Okay, so now we're going to move on to step 5. Step 5. Okay, now in step 5, what we want to do, we've got the cross now, so what we want to do now is we want to get the edge pieces lining up now, okay, with the center piece. Now, I'm looking at this cube here, we've got the orange piece, most likely you will get 2 of the sides lining up, so we've got the orange and the blue lined up here, and obviously we've got the green and red, which is flipped. Now, sometimes you might get one side here and one side in front will lining up. Okay, they will be away from each other, opposite to each other, and other times you'll get on 2 corners they'll be lining up. Now we want 2 corners, that's what we want. If you do come across a position where they're lining up opposite to each other, so you hold one part facing towards you and the other part away from you, and you're going to follow the algorithm I'm just going to show you now. And then once you follow the algorithm, you're going to achieve this position here where you're going to have the right side and the left side which will line up. Okay, so once you get that, you do follow the same algorithm again to actually line up all 4 edges. Okay, so the algorithm will be right, up, right inverted, up, right, up twice, and right inverted. Okay, now if you just turn the cube around, all the pieces should be lining up. So with the green, orange, blue, and the red matching up. So that's how you get all the edges lined up now. Okay, now on the next step 6, I'll be showing you how to look, sort the corner pieces now. Okay, and that will be on step 6. Step 6. Okay, so we're almost there now. So we're on step 6. Now we've managed to get the cross, all the center pieces and the edge pieces lined up. Now we're going to be working on the step 6, we're going to be working on the corner pieces. Okay, now what we want to do is, first thing, try to locate a corner piece that's in the correct position. Okay, not necessarily flipped, but in the correct position. So let me just have a quick look. Okay, looks like we've got this one piece here. So we've got this corner here, which we've got the yellow, red, and green. So we've got this piece here, yellow, red, and green. So that's in the correct position, but not flipped. Okay, so we need to make sure all other 3 pieces are in the correct position. Okay, now if you don't have a single piece that's in the correct position, just follow the algorithm anyway, and then look to see if you find a piece that's in the correct position. Once you get that piece in the correct position, you just need to make sure that piece is at the bottom right hand corner, holding in that position. We're going to be following this algorithm here. It's going to be up, right, up inverted, left inverted, up, right inverted, up inverted, and left. Okay, so that's the algorithm we follow. Now we can see if this piece has already flipped on its own, this piece should be in its position. So we've got all the so now we've got this piece already flipped in the correct position, and the rest of the pieces are in the correct position but not necessarily flipped. Now I'm going to show you in step 7 how to actually flip the corner pieces. Okay, now so finally we've reached the final step, which is the step 7. So we need to get the corners flipped now. Everything is in the correct position, just flipping the corners. Okay, so this corner here we don't have to worry about it because that's already fixed. So we're going to start off with this corner here, and this is an algorithm we've already done before at the start of the position when you're sorting the corner pieces out. We've already done that. So this one here is going to be slightly different. So you can see we've got this one here on the right side, this one here on the right side. We've got all 4 pieces on the right side. Now when you have all pieces on the right side, there is a trick you need to follow. Now sometimes you might get 2 pieces on the right sides, okay, and 2 pieces at the bottom. You can't, if it's on the top side, obviously like this one here, then we know it's in the correct position. We don't need to deal with that. It's either going to be on the right side or at the bottom. Now because all of them are on the right side, this is the trick we're going to be following. So we're going to hold, so this piece here is already in the correct position, so we're going to hold from this piece here. So we're going to do right inverted, down inverted, right down, right inverted, down inverted. Okay, so that puts it in the correct position. So we're going to take that piece back up. Okay, but now instead of moving the whole cube, we're just going to bring this piece, this corner piece here on the same corner here, and do the same algorithm. Right inverted, down inverted, right down, right inverted, down inverted, and take it back up. Okay, now we're on the final piece here, so we just turn this corner here and bring it to the bottom left hand corner, right hand corner. Now remember we said obviously we're going to have 2 pieces on the right and 1 piece on the bottom. So this one here is still on the right. Now because it's on the right, we're going to do that slightly differently. We're going to do right inverted, but instead of doing down inverted this time, we're going to do down clockwise. Okay, right down inverted, so that's here at the moment. Right down inverted twice, and right. So it brings it here. Now we're just going to do down inverted, right inverted, down, and take this piece back up, and then just match the whole cube, and that should have completed the cube for you. There you go. Okay, I'm now going to attempt to solve the cube using the exact same method I've just shown you, but I'm going to try to solve it just under 2 minutes. Okay, right, so here goes. There you go, that's completely solved. Now, did I get it under 2 minutes? Okay, I think I did. Alright, so there you go, that's how you solve a cube just under 2 minutes using the method I've just shown you. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like and comment on the video. And if the method has helped you, and if you have managed to solve the cube for the first time using the method I've just shown you, then please do let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to click on that bell notification icon, so if any other future videos I upload, at least you'll get the chance to view those videos. Okay guys, so enjoy yourself, take care, and I'll see you next time.